Do 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 do. Boom 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 boom. I need to just that. Do 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 do. Boom 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 boom. Right, let's play, let's play, let's play. Let's play. Do 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 do. Boom 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 boom. I'm stuck. See an elite. Let's go grab an elite. Ah, must have got it. Dang. Oh no, it's still there. Still there though. Satisfying. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. I died. Yeah. I was hoping to slide down that wall then. No such luck. Morning, Will. Hey man, I hope you're okay. I mean, like, I'm hoping you're gonna tell me that you just like work in a hospital and you weren't in an accident or something, because that's pretty bad. But if you were, then I hope everything's cool. And the frame rates are fine. Absolutely no complaints. So at the moment I'm just grinding Hexa, and right now I'm trying to get those accessories. So this one.
Witch? Do you have everything you need?
Okay. I can never find anything in my inventory. There it is. Hey guys, it's good to see you all in the chat. How you all doing on this lovely Saturday morning? I didn't even see what I just got there. Dang it. Alright, okay. I get empty bottles. Ah, so it looks like this quest isn't even implemented. I want my token back. Wait, give me my token. Do not get to. Wait.
I hear that there's a bad rumor about us, the Crow Merchants Guild. Well,
Does she not give that quest? Oh, that's so annoying. There's a quest where you get like accessories from these guys. Unless I'm being really dumb. That's annoying.
There's a bad rumor about us, the Crow Merchants Guild.
Oh wow, 7 PM, that's crazy. Oh, I literally just got up like an hour ago. Right, change of plan. Yeah, Musa won't be too long. It wasn't too long before they released them on PC, so I don't imagine they'll deviate much from that particular roadmap. But they've never confirmed anything. So apparently they've put horses in the game today, so if you're interested in that, then horses are available. And I think if we go to the rewards, yeah, so you can get a T5 horse and a horse flute that allows you to call your horse from like a longer distance, which is pretty cool. What have we got here? Oh, nice, another pet. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, I need to go empty some stuff. The download is about, it's less than 40 gig, it's something like 36, 37 gig if I remember right. I don't remember exactly, but I preloaded it from the client, the mobile app, so I didn't actually watch the download in person. Yeah, it's something like 36 gig, I think it is. So it's not too big. You got a lot of games on your console. Sounds like it. Appears to be some horse event going on. Got me on Calphian 3. Okay, let's go catch some horses. No, you can't attack NPCs. Oh, it's just like die, 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 die. Never gonna work. Okay.
Talk with me.
Right, so I'm gonna sell some crap, make some space, register a horse, get some rope, get some sugar, hopefully. Assuming that's in.
stronger foe will be born with a good stud of mare bred.
Right, so this is how you register a horse as well if you've got an emblem. So you come to the stable manager, go into stable, register emblem, and it picks it from the your inventory. So I only got the one, and literally I think I am. Am I going to keep that name? Wichita? I'm going to name it after Victor. Why is it not? Is it typing? There we go, Victor Will. You guys, tribute. Right, so once you've registered it, you just like need to take it out of the thing. There we go. And now he has horse. I think as well. What do you mean there's no empty slot? Come on, give me a break. Right, delete that. Delete that. Delete that. Try that again. Right, there we go. Kind of feel like I'm looking for something, but I don't even know what. Right, hopefully, with some space.
Put everything into breeding. Without a doubt, I'll get a great horse.
Oh my god, I don't know what I'm doing, I'm so hungover. Wait, did I claim that already? What the? Oh my god. I literally don't know what I'm doing. There we go. So there's the little horse. Let's jump on Victor Will. Okay. So this is where I normally catch horses here in Velia. There are some places near Heidel, but I always come to this spot. Okay, and when you when you go in somewhere on a horse as well, if you autopath, it's actually a lot slower than if you manually run, except through towns, because you don't run at full pace when you are in town. So when it comes to like pre-orders, the chances are that you'll spend the money that you would have spent on the ultimate version anyway, because the things that are pretty much essential to the game, you're gonna have to, you know, make up the difference. So like things like pets and so on. So it's like it is like really difficult to separate with that much money for one game. It'll probably be the most money I've ever spent on any single game in one go. But when you kind of like add it all up and what you're gonna need, like you could buy, say, like the base version of the game, you know, when it's like $10 or whatever, but then you end up needing to get like another 5,000 worth of pearls anyway to purchase your pets. So no, the pets don't expire. You need to feed them. Let me just auto run this and I'll show you. So you can see there where it says 22%. That's I'll just feed all, and there we go. Back up. Now, where the hell is my bird? Oh, he's there. Okay. They're so dumb that you can't do stuff when you're riding a horse. Fucking hell. This is just stupid. Waffles. Okay, waffles. I should probably check my pets in as well. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, your pets, once you've got them, then they're for good. But depends on what your goals are. You can actually upgrade the pets, which require buying multiple of the same pet and just smashing them together and hoping that you get a higher tier pet. Because like, even though the pets can level up, they have a higher tier as well, which increases the speed in which they can collect. So if you find you're at a stage where you're actually like having to stop and wait for your loot to be picked up, then you're not being efficient whatsoever, and you're not going to be able to get the maximum that you potentially could get. It's all about the money in this game. that sounds, you know, entirely plausible. Yeah, there's a lot of money that can disappear into this game if you're not careful with it. You just need to kind of find your happy place. Me playing an Xbox, I didn't put any extra money in, and I was paying for the content, but I definitely wasn't winning. Because like ultimately it comes down to the PvP, and PvP is determined by gear, and gear is determined by money, and money is determined by the income you can collect, and that's determined by the pets that you've got. So it's kind of significant. Am I am at the wrong point on the map, like a muppet. I haven't played MMOs for years. The last MMO I played, well, I played World of Warcraft briefly, for like a month. But I played a lot of Guild Wars, which is a really good game with a really compelling storyline. This one's just really satisfying. The way it plays, it's just nice. It's not too difficult. It doesn't feel like it's not overly complicated to say how much variety there is in the game. It's kind of simplistic. PvP help with PvE, I suppose, to some degree. Helps you react quicker with your abilities, I guess. There's certain situations where I've been in a PvE environment and I've kind of frozen, and I think with a lot more PvP training that would have helped that situation, but they're very different environments, because with your PvP you have a different damage ratio to your PvE. So if I'm just going to jump off my horse and show you the skills. So like if you can see there in the bottom left corner of the screen, it's got a notice it saying that damage is reduced in PvP, so you get a lot less damage. This is why Shy is really good in PvE environments, because like the PvP damage is basically non-existent, but the PvE is fantastic. There's no cons to avoiding it, I suppose. It's just a case of it depends what you enjoy doing, because PvP is a big element of the game. But if you don't want to do that, you know, you take that away from your game and you're left with sort of just the PvE sort of thing, life skilling. Whereas when you PvP, you've got you know, like your guild interactions, your sieges and so on. So it does take you know, content away from the game. And with your PvP, there's a lot of money around it. You know, when you have a castle, your guild earns a lot of income from the people who are using the NPCs. So you know, there's a lot of money to be had by you know, participating in PvP. So if you avoid that, then you can, you know, you're potentially limiting your income. But if you aren't interested in PvP, on the other hand, then maybe you don't need that income to you know, in the first place. So I don't know, it's I guess you just need to do what you enjoy.
Welcome to Valia. Need to use the storage?
Right, let's go see if the chef has any ingredients.
You will admire me once you taste me food.
Right, so raw sugar. If we get like 100 of these, and I think, oops, 10 mineral water. Processing. Right, if I remember this right, we're going to get sugar lumps. I used to enjoy PvP a lot more in other games, but not as much in more recent games, so this one's going to be interesting. I remember my first experience with an MMO was a Korean game, Legend of Mir, or Mer, depends on your pronunciation. It was very much like, imagine League of Legends, open world, but with just 3 classes. That was basically it. So that was kind of fun. But after that, I wasn't as interested in the PvP side of things. Tried to play it on World of Warcraft, but I don't know. I couldn't get used to it. Didn't enjoy it. So we've got our raw sugars. Where's the stable dude?
You have found the right place if you're looking to check in horses and donkeys.
Get some ropes. And I'm going to switch over to a different server. You see on Calphian 3, I think the event's going on. I've only got like 5 minutes before I've got to go out, but I'm going to see if I can catch me a horse in that time. So, unlikely, but whatever. I was really behind in World of Warcraft when it came out. Actually, I remember it when it was announced, and the sort of the timeline was like a 4-year thing. So I was following this game for about 4 years, and getting super excited about it. But then when it came to release, because I didn't pre-order the game, I didn't get a copy. There was none available, and it was like a month before they released new copies of the game. I guess it was to stagger the influx of people in the servers. But yeah, so I was like well behind everyone by that point, so I kind of just didn't get the enthusiasm for it, which is a little bit disappointing. Right, where is that damn horse? It's around here somewhere. There's a horse spawn around here. Assuming it's the same. Right, let me just check on my map. I haven't done it for a while. And I really hate that there's no friggin' roads on this. This is so dumb. I think it might be there. So there's normally a horse spawn around this sort of area here. I guess because of the event and the server. Anyway, so like, in order to capture a horse, what you need to do actually is you need to open up your ring menu settings, and then you need to put your rope, on there. You also need to put your sugar lumps on there, because these are what you need in order to capture the horse, and they're very, very difficult to catch if you aren't quick. So it's super important that you have the things on the quick. Oh, what have we got here? We've got a horse. I think we've got peoples. I wonder if they're spawning more horses for this reason. Would be interesting. don't think I'm going to be lucky and find a horse. Not here. I think there's more horse spawns around Heidel. I thought that was a horse, that's a bloody chicken. Hey little chicken. Hey little chicken. Yeah, sorry, this is not the most interesting stream to watch right now. There's no horse. Sad times. Anyway, I'm gonna have to go because I have a family thing to do, so I'm just gonna leave it here, and I'm gonna run back actually. Run back, do some fishing. Don't particularly like fishing in Velia, more better in Heidel, but whatever. So yeah, everyone who's still watching, thanks for dropping by. I will be back on in a few hours time, I imagine, so hopefully I'll see you guys then. If anyone's not subscribed, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification icon, because I plan on making lots of PS4 related content. There's clearly a thirst for it, lots of people asking lots of questions, so I'm going to try and do the best I can to help the community. Yeah, so I will see you guys a bit later on.